And welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing Heroes of Might and Magic 4 live campaign with Lysander himself, alongside Araya, Peritho, and that other person, Ada, not Kathy. Anywho, last time was the last time, and we are getting closer and closer to the finality of the scenario, maybe. We'll see. We will see, as honestly, some things we have to avoid, sadly. But considering that we're gonna be meeting like hundreds and hundreds of monsters, I'm not really keen on getting the Dream Teachers, not keen on getting any more experience stones, unless they're got it not that good. So we're gonna avoid most combat and just rush towards the main objective. As you can see, our composition is not the greatest, even though we have 4 heroes. We do have some stacks of Crusaders and a nice stack of Monks. And honestly, this is the best way, like the best uh, composition, and that is the formation. We're gonna go with tight formation. That is the best formation we can get, to be honest. Crusaders are great to get that enemy attack. Of course, Araya gets the most of the enemy attacks. It seems the enemy doesn't care about Proetho anymore. Not that much, at least, compared to the Araya. Is getting all the attention, like she deserves. She's an amazing character. And again, let's move on and see what's gonna happen. So, we've been here, I think. We haven't been in Spring of Speed. So, we'll go for Spring of Speed. There is a dead corpse here. Most brave adventures end up as nothing more than a Skeletor. Which is, I guess it's okay for Skeletors. If you're a Necromancer, that's gonna be perfect for you. +2 to speed, and a gate, of course. This is the Wraith's arrival. There is no telling when someone or something is going to come out of this one-way portal exit. So that's the exit. Well, that's nice to know. A bag of gold. For every adventurer's tale of courage and success, there are 100 unfortunate souls, such as this Skeletor, who died alone in the wilderness. You respectfully search the remains, finding a bag of gold among the bones. Oh well, he doesn't need it anymore. A bag of gold gives us a bag of gold. 500, like, really, look at the amount of money I have, like, come on! Like, come on! Like, honestly, like, you know, through all the bullshit and all the stuff, we have conquered, and we have, like, spammed the fucking year now years like of just you know, chasing the Goblet of Fire here on this one map, like hell's bells. But I was looking for an escape, and this was the only way to win. So there you go. Okay, so we have some evil trolls again. Now trolls can have a regenerative capability, which means that we have to kill them as fast as possible. And plus, I do want that Dream Teacher, though. And plus, they're gonna be attacking us. And okay, I like that they're not like gargoyles, medusas, women and children. You know, just one stack of one certain enemy. I can deal with that. With what I have, I can deal with that. And this, for the first time, I think we're seeing this, though. I think I maybe. No, we're not. No, we're not seeing this. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe for this scenario specifically. We are seeing this. So anyway, again, stacked like a little bitches we are. Araya up to that point there. Mirror image of that mirror image. Anyway, the point is 153 of evil trolls that have a nice movement. Not really. I can really screw these guys with the slow spell. Or with a create an illusion. Actually, I'm going for the slow spell because I just want to avoid these, you know, screw these bastards. Look at this. Come on. If I fuck them, monks will have such an advantage over them. That's going to be perfect. So Ada or Proetho. That's Proetho. Doesn't have boobs. We know. So there you go. Proetho, what can you do? Well, he has the Mass Blast, and honestly, Ada is perfect for everything else. Thank you very much. Now, we have fun. Excellent stuff. I mean, these guys are gonna die. They're gonna die. Araya can't do anything again. So we did put the Mass Blast. Now we get precision on our monks, because they now don't have like a full firepower of their battle stations upon the enemy. No penalties. That's what I fucking want to say. There you go. Yeah, try and heal, bitches. You ain't gonna do anything with that. You ain't gonna do anything with that. Okay, let's see. Now again, Song of Peace is gonna be the thing for us. The defender up. Thank you very much. Defend, defend. Fire all your battle stations, and you're dead. Excellent. And of course, slow. Who's your daddy? You do not know this. You do not know this. Bruitho, please tell me you have something cool. Are these chaos creatures or undead? Chaos. That's not dead, right? No, they're not dead targets. So I really don't have much to do with Bruitho in terms of these bastards. Honestly, Celestial Armor, spam, go for it. Thank you very much. Excellent stuff. Good stuff. Again, morale and low morale on 150. That means that his turn is gone, I believe. I believe I can fly, but I never touch the sky. Now you understand me. Anyway, spiritual armor. Wow, really? Let's go for it. Oh, just for one unit. I always go for mass. It's gonna be the mass thing, you know, for everyone. What can we do? Maybe we can just go for one of the chaos wards, but honestly I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Maybe mirth on. Let's try mirth. I believe this is like the very first time we're really utilizing mirth on our one of our things, and it's plus 10, gives you a morale, maximum morale, plus 7 for the others. Okay, bye bye. Thank you very much. You see, his turn was there, like a boss indeed. Thank you very much. Move on. Can't do much with you, can I? But that's fine. I mean, the monks are the dealio here. They're gonna be smashing and raping and pillaging, because they're just that amazing. And there you go. It is a GG, as they say in life. It is a GG. A big, nice, sexy morale for us. Monks, please, where art thou? Shoot. Excellent job. I can deal with one stack of certain enemies, no problem. But anything else, I'm fucked. Anything else, I'm fucked. Ada, level 23 paladin, like a boss. Basic nobility for Ada, no. Basic archery or basic melee. Basic archery gives a hero range attack of 10. Increases the hero's melee attack to 15. I don't know. I mean, she's not really gonna be fighting, but she might utilize basic archery. Gives the ranged attack. It doesn't just mean utilizing archery skill, so to speak. You know, like bow and crossbow. Just ranged attack. That means also if she fires the magical stuff, it's gonna be the GG. No, I don't think so, but I'm gonna go for it, because honestly, the options are not that good. I don't care for her. I don't want her to be the noble persona. I already have specific units that are gonna be like that. Araya, that is, specifically. I think Araya. Yeah, I think she is the one that is gonna be a noble persona. Basic melee increases the hero's melee attack to 15. Let's go with that then. I mean, melee attack. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna go for basic archer. Maybe I give her a nice bow. She's gonna be like, oh, I have a bow. Oh my god. Okay, that's good. That's good. Very good. Very good indeed. Very good indeed. And Ada is actually the leader of this unholy group. So hosts of only gargoyles. We already have dealing with these. These guys don't like Song of Peace at all. That is a problematic thing. So we are on a new turn, that is. The enemy attacked us in the previous one, I believe, so that's fine. If we lose here a lot, I'm gonna cry, maybe? No, I'm not afraid. I am afraid, okay? I am afraid. And there is the tower. We can see the shadow of the tower, which will give us something to do. Not like we have much of a choice, guys, but thankfully now we're in tight formation, and we're okay with that. At least we can utilize slow. You know, like, slow is the key here. Excellent. Slow is the key to doing these things to our enemies. Gonna be doing these things to our enemies. Let's get one of our crusaders to the left flank here near Araya. Araya gets fudged in the ass overly too much anyway. Defend. Okay, let's see what we can again do with our... Now, do we have that death ward and all that bullcrap? These are death targets. We're gonna give precision on beautiful monk. because that's their dealio. We're gonna give a Mass Bless with a Proetha, because that's his thing. In general, these guys are again going to be doing the good and the bad and the ugly, but thankfully it would seem that they can do massive damage against the Crusaders at least. Some died, some didn't. That's fine. Okay, definitely I'm up to... like, I'm really afraid to wasting Crusaders as they really are the thing, right? Let's see, you have slow, so yes, he still will be able to reach us here. Thank you very much. He can still reach us. That's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. Displacement is a completely and utterly useless skill, to be honest, and I'm not liking it at all. At all. This spell was slow, again, useless, but I guess that's the only thing we can really do with it. Would like to push that Mirth spell, though. Would like to push... yeah, okay, she has an actually good stuff on her. I'm probably going for Defender at this point here. And if we have the additionally of Mirth with Proetha, that would be cool. But it would seem we do not have that. We have a Holy Shout, which is like the greatest thing ever. Oh, Proetha, you poor bastard, you didn't have oh my god, you didn't have... Well, this is the life we live. This is the life we live. Okay, so again, we have to utilize the Potion of Immortality. Dude, is everybody? Yeah, everybody. Okay, so Proetha didn't have the fucking Potion of Immortality. Pure bullshit. You have already learned all there is to know about life and death. Ah, pure bullshit, I say. Pure motherfucking bullshit. Again, over here. Go, go, go. Excellent positioning, thank you very much. Okay, I'm targeting that because that's the ass who's gonna go for Proetha anyway. Going again for the slow on you. Thank you very much. The middle ones are gonna be a problem, but we can deal with that maybe a tad bit. So again, this time around Defender. Thank you very much, and Mass Bless, because that's the gist of it all. These guys, I don't know how their morale works. They're death targets, so I know maybe Skeletors don't have morale and stuff like that. They always go for our good friend here. They always go for our good friend over there. So it's just a choice as to who we fuck over. The Crusaders did a nice job here. I'm not really afraid for them, but let me see. You again will be only reaching him, so you. GTFO out of my house, bitch. Out of my house. Now again, everybody has the resurrection, so if they die, it's an okay thing. Lower the movement of him. Excellent. So now let's see his movement. Yeah, he only can get close to these bastards. And I'm gonna utilize a little bit of Araya. She has been a little bit of afraid to be utilized. Again, the stacks are just that big. And this thing has a choice now. She can probably go for Araya anyway. That's sexy. So let me see that Mirth. I dropped the most important stuff anyway. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, why do I always misclick? Okay, they didn't go for... Okay, excellent. They did not go for Proetha. This is important. This is very, very important. Oh my god, they did not go for Proetha. But the thing is, they're right in smack of him, so I can't really kill these guys off with unless I want to lose one of the monks. So that's the problem. But I'm gonna try and get close to him with Lysander in melee. I forgot to put his weapon back into the biznash, but that's fine. Okay, now we are okay. Now we are a-okay. So the monks can only deal with 212, so we have to definitely deal with these bastards. I'm gonna lose a bunch of Crusaders, that's for sure. Resurrection is there. We might get a few back. We get 4. That's fine. That's nice. I like that. 500 experience. Honestly, just go for the experience. Like, what's the point? By the time the Lysander brought Saint Renan's staff to the Oracle's tower, I had founded Proetho, and I agreed that we were surrendering too much to gain this seer's help. That staff has powerful healing properties, Proetho argued. It's insane for her to ask us to give it up. I imagined that good we could perform with it. Lysander said, I'm going to give it to her. Of course you are, Lysander. How do you know this oracle is going to be of any help? Before Lysander could reply, Adamus said, Please, Proetho, Lord Lysander doesn't need that kind of advice. Maybe he does, Proetho insisted. Secretly, I was rooting for the gluttonous priest, but I didn't have the courage to voice my opinion. I made a pact when I started this quest, and I want Renage. Now go somewhere and stuff your fat mouth with a chicken leg or something and leave me alone, Lysander snapped. Proetho's wide face went completely red. There was no evidence of his usual jovial manner. For a moment I thought he would attack my master. If you're too stubborn to admit that you are about to make a big mistake, then maybe you're too stubborn to realize that Wharton is the true Griffinheart heir. Maybe it would be the best for everyone if you took your arrogant rump off Paladra's throne, Proetho responded. Lysander's fist clenched. Immediately I jumped forward and grabbed my lord's arms. Adamus, too, stepped in front of the Proetho's huge form. The big cleric had too much respect for the older man to bow him to the ground. I am giving Saint Renan's staff to the oracle, Lysander stated. By now we recognized the oracle's tower the moment we saw one. Lysander ordered a short break for the troops. These trials are meant for me, he said. I go on alone, just in case there is any danger. I opened my mouth to argue, but my lord handed me the reins of his steed and ordered me to tend to the creature. I wasn't in the habit of disobeying direct orders. Later, Lysander came out of the tower with a scowl on his face and immediately called Adamus forward. What's the point to all this, Adamus? Now she wants Saint Renan's staff. The priest paused for some time before he answered. She is the only one who knows the meaning behind her tests. I guess she refuses to speak to someone who cannot separate themselves from the power of an object, such as Saint Renan's staff. I'm not some errand boy, Adamus. I don't have the time for all this running around either. Lysander blurted out ill-naturedly and stormed off. Once again, Lysander entered the oracle's tower alone, after Proetho stormed away to fume in silence. I stood outside, waiting and wondering what the oracle's last test would be. And then the tower faded away like an old memory, leaving Lysander standing alone. He looked over his shoulder. Our eyes met. "Free me!" he shouted. But there was something wrong about his voice that I couldn't quite determine. And then he burst into flames. I think I screamed and ran forward, removing my cloak along the way. Lysander wailed in agony, slapped at his burning skin. It was horrible. I finally reached him, throwing my shoulder into him to knock him to the ground. I dropped my cloak over his fiery body. My own hands caught fire, but I ignored the pain as I tried to smother the flames. Suddenly, Proetho was at my side, throwing his own mantle over Lysander's body. It wasn't enough. The flailing and the screaming from beneath our cloaks stopped suddenly. Fearing the worst, knowing that my master was dead, I lifted my scorched garment. Although the sickening stench of the burned flesh clung to the air, Lysander appeared unharmed. He was unconscious, but otherwise unharmed. How could this be? Interesting. We need Sherlock Holmes for this bullcrap, though. Even though Lysander was left unharmed by the blaze that consumed his body, Proetho and I came away from the incident with burns of our own. Adamas managed to heal our blistered hands, but they still stung painfully. I hadn't slept since. My lord's strange words still rang in my ear as loudly as the roar of the flames. "Free me," he had said. Free him? But he's right here still in command of the army. This morning he came out of his tent early and ordered everyone to be ready to march in half an hour. He was already dressed in his armor. I wondered why he hadn't summoned me for help, but I never got a chance to ask. Soon I was busy preparing the troops. Adam was just about the only person Lysander had talked to since the mysterious burning. Was my lord upset with me for some reason? Later, I learned from Proetho some of the details of my lord's private conversations with Adamas. Perhaps it was our shared injuries, or the way Proetho reacted so quickly when we tried to save Lysander's life, but my feelings toward the loud priest had changed. I realize now that Proetho's excessive eating and drinking wasn't selfishness on his part. He just liked to live life to its fullest. And he was the only person I could talk to now that my lord had become so quiet. "I think I understand better what happened to Lysander," Proetho told me. "Really?" I said excitedly. "Please tell me, because I still don't understand why he was left untouched by that fire." "Well, it was some kind of a shared spiritual thing. Lysander's soul swapped places with an angel. The man we are looking at may look like Lysander, but inside he's really an angel." "What? How can this be?" "And we shall know soon enough. Someone trapped this angel nearby. He's suffering an incredible torture. That's where the fire came from," Proetho explained. "So Lysander is not Lysander anymore. He is an angel of destiny. And I have a feeling the ruins are favored camping ground for the orcs." Yeah, I'm not gonna really get close to them, but let's see what okay. The Evil Eyes. We don't even have that much of a chance to play with these bastards before, I believe. I believe I can fly, but I can't, actually. I can't fly. I'm gonna save here just for in case of crappiness starting to happen. Who knows what evils may happen as we play. On to the Evil Eyes. Do we really have to fight the Evil Eyes? I want to try to avoid some battles, honestly, but I can't. The Evil Eyes are evil. So these guys are not really to be afraid of. They're not really shoot you with something evil, like, like lasers. But they are lasers of different kind. They can just do some random harmful spell, a random chaos magic or that magic spell. So they can't do damage, but they're not that scary. I can kill them with monks anyway. Well, at least I'm hoping I can. But still, we're going to utilize not to create illusion, but slow, as they will be moving towards us. And there is a lot of those, and I just want to... Let me see how movement... Yeah, well, actually, I'm not afraid of utilizing slow. I'm going to utilize a illusion or precision for full damage for my monks. And exactly the monks. And now you can see full damage in one of these bastards. Excellent job. Oh, great. Lost two of my beautiful things. Great stuff. The immediate retaliation. Not a nice thing indeed. Not a nice thing indeed. What are these? Chaos creatures? Put some words. Chaos. They are chaos creatures, guys. We know now. Precision has been blasted and utilized. Now that's Ada, defender. Proetho, mass blast. Or, you know what? Screw the mass blast. The only thing he's gonna be fighting are the monks. They only have the precision that's enough to kill outright one, right? So, Song of Peace. Okay, going exactly for Araya. Araya is A-OK, and that's a good thing. Let's see again. Okay. Defend, defend. Poor motherfuckers. They're just getting all the blasts here. I mean, that's not a good thing, of course. Disrupting ray causes the target's melee range defense to decrease by 20%. So, let's see. What can I do really with a Lysander at this point? Nothing really. Just wait it out until everything dies down. come on, we always forget the fucking risk. God, motherfucking whore of a god. I will rape his children one day. I swear to myself, I will rape the god's children. All of them. I will rape them so good. Fucking immortality potions. The worst. The worst. Like, I'm not gonna lose a rhyme. Do you know where the fucking restoration for the dead is? Like, fuck that. By then, I'm gonna have quadrillion dragons popping up everywhere. Who knows what's my last objective is gonna be? Guarded by devils themselves. Anyway, let me see again. Defend, defend. And of course, this time around, I'm not gonna be doing the full damage. On Lysander, fine. Kill Lysander. Kill a Lysander, I say. Well, you know what? Song of Peace. Lysander, do the beautiful stuff. Precision, which if I find the precision, it's gonna be amazing. Defend. And let's do, well, not again, no need for Mass Blast. We're just gonna utilize the actual Song of Peace, because that's the best spell ever. Done. Excellent stuff. Defense against the dark arts happened there. The magic resistance, if you will. Good stuff, Lysander. Good stuff. Defend, defend. Oh, I should have used slow with Lysander on these bastards. Well, doesn't really matter. One will die, that's for sure. Okay, again defense. Nice stuff. Good, good, good. Song of Peace. Good stuff, Prito. Song of Peace. Excellent stuff. Just need to kill off these bastards. I'm not gonna be afraid of their slow. Screw the slow. Slow is not needed. Poor Araya. She's getting gangbanged again. Anyway, let's see. Do I need really slow for you? Nope. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna drop the peace thingy, the peace pipe for the ugly stuff here. No, no, kill. I'm losing so many Crusaders, it's ridiculous, and I gain nothing out of it. I mean, thankfully I have the resurrection, so I gained something out of it, but still, it's a big loss. Ruins of Family camping for the orcs. The orcs are kind of a strange creature, as they actually throw axes, but the closer they are, of course, the bigger the damage. And I don't think these guys actually, going a gazillions, maybe. Looking just inside, these are some loathsome evil eyes, again, and the treasure they have stolen from unwary travelers. Well, next time, guys, I wish you the very best. We continue on into the adventure of a lifetime that you and I do not know about. Amazing stuff.